welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie and this is Charmabudgets. So happy Sunday, everybody. I hope your weekend went really well. I have a little bit more energy today. I'm still sick, but a little bit more energy. So you see this and you know what that means. That means we are doing our weekly reset and collapse. So let's get this all done up. And if you hear that noise in the background, that's Cerberus doing what he shouldn't be doing, because that's just Cerby. If you guys have been here for a while, you know all about Cerberus and Leo and all of my other animals. For anybody that's new here, I have 8. I have Leo and Cerberus, which are Siamese, and they are the youngest. And then I have Sterling, who is a silver Bengal, and he is the middle child. Then you've got Oliver, who is just a giant big Garfield cat, and he is the oldest kitty. And then I've got a snake, which his name is Aries, and then I've got 2 miniature squirrels. So yes, I have a bunch of babies. Plus, I've got a human teenager and a man-child. So I've got a lot of babies. Okay, so let's count this and make sure we've got what we got. It should be $8.98 again. So we've got 100. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30. 230. Okay, and let's get these 5s out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, and 20. Okay, let's get these back up. And we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right. Okay, sorry guys. I have I mixed up. So yes, this is correct. It is 863. I haven't added my coffee binder in here yet. That is to be determined. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it this week. I'm not sure. That for anybody new here, my coffee binder is always det. I should be able to do it, but it's kind of to be determined at this point. So let's get into our weekly reset and let's stuff this guy. So let me get my cheat sheet out here. At this point, you would figure I would know this off by heart, but apparently not. Okay. So phone always gets 50. And all of this is going to be changing up, I think. I'm going to change the way I do it. It's going to be the same, but it's just going to be a little different. That didn't make any sense. Sorry. Okay. So we're adding 50. Should be 407. So let's see. 100, 200 in the bank. 50, 1, 20, 40, 45, 50. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Brain fart. Sorry about that. So yes, 407. Wait, that's not right. What? 100, 200, 50, 300. 20, 40, 45, 50, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Something's not right here. Because that's 357. So I'm not sure what happened here. So let's just do this, and we're going to go 50, and it's 357. I must have miscalculated somewhere along the way. Yeah, I did. See right here. So 50, 307. Yeah, something's wrong. Okay, so anyways, it's at 357 right now. Not sure what happened there. I'll have to go back and see. I probably miscalculated somewhere along the way. Okay, internet gets 25, so that is done in a 20 and a 5. So plus 25. And we have 100, 200, 300 in the bank. 50, 70, 90. 110, 115, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, and 43. So 443. And now I don't trust myself. Let's just make sure that's right. 418 plus 25. Yep. Okay. So that one's correct. I don't know what happened last time, but I will go over that later and figure that one out. Okay. Personal always gets 10. So plus 10, and I've done that in a 10. So we now have 100 in the bank, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 42, 43, 44, and 45. So 145. And that is definitely correct. I have these trackers in here so I don't mess up, and I messed up on the first one. Oh, my goodness sake. Okay. Gas. Gas gets $10 a week. So plus 10, and it now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, and 3. So 123. And that is going, you're going to see on Saturday that there's going to be some taken out of this because I've got to go to Lethbridge. Actually, by the time you guys see this, I have already gone to Lethbridge for a specialist appointment for this year. So this is spending. Spending gets 15. So let's see here. Let's put that in. So we'll add 15 in. And that gives us 50, 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61. 161. All right. That's because I barely do any spending for myself. Okay, registration's been fully funded. Let's get on to subscriptions. So, subscriptions gets $10 a week. So, plus 10. We now have 200 in the bank, 10, 20, and 2. So, 222. Okay. Let's move on to health, which usually is my medications. And it gets 23 a month, or sorry, a week. And that is so 2 and 3. If you're new here, Canada does not have $1 or $2 bills. So I have to work in prop money for that. Okay, so plus 23. So we've got 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 82, and 83. So 283. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Deck gets stuffed other ways. Shop small. Okay. Shop small gets $5. So plus 5. And it now has 50, 100, 50, 200 in the bank. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 37, and 39. So 239. That is correct, right? Yeah. Okay. So we'll put that in. Okay, giveaways. Giveaways gets $3. So that's 2 and 3. So 2 and 3. So we got, oh, let's add the 3. So we've got 50, 100 in the bank, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 12, and 13. So, wait, yeah, 2, 13. All right. Buffer gets $4 a week, so let's add that in. So 2 and 4. 2 and 4. So we got 50, 100 in the bank. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, and 16. Cerberus, knock it off. So we got 116. Okay. So that takes care of that. Let's do this up. And then we've got to we got to grab our business. Okay, so taxes get stuffed, pet emergency, general emergency, those all get stuffed different ways. Supplies gets 50. So plus 50. And that gives us 100 or 50, 100 in the bank. 52, 55, 55, 60, 61. So 261. Okay. Tools gets 20. So let's flip that over. So plus 20. And we've got 51 in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. So 170. Yep, that's correct. Okay, so in that goes shipping gets 30 a week. So that's 20, and 30. So in shipping, we now have 100, 50, 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, and 94. So 294. Awesome. Okay. We're going to do that up. Oh, come on. Get in there. Pardon me. Okay, next up, let's reset everything else for the week. So, we've got minis and tinies. So, minis, hold up, guys. Minis gets $30 a week. And it's done in 10 and 4 5s. Hold on, let me move this down. 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in that goes. Okay. Tinies gets 20, and that's done in 110 and 2 5s. So in that goes. Okay. I play 4 box challenges, and they each get $20 a piece. So, and it's done in, it's done in 110, 15, 20, and 2 5s. Okay, so that's the screen box. And then we've got these two. So Haunted Halloween, we've got 10, 15, 20. And I don't have a new one in here yet, but we will just continue to stuff it. So 10, 15, 20. So it'll just kind of sit there until I figure out what new one we're going to be putting in. Okay. And then this one, which is Crime Tales. So 10, 15, 20. All right. Next up is our monthlies and yearlies. And this gets 40 in 120, 110, and 1 2 5s. And then Santa All Year Long gets 30 in a 20 and a 10. And the Fall Book gets 20. Okay. The Cozy Fall Box gets 20. And what have I done that in? 110 and 2 5s. Okay. So in that goes. The Halloween Horror. This gets, what does this get? 30. And we're doing that in 110 and 15, 20, 25, and 30. So there we go. And Games. Games gets 50. What did we do that in? 120. 2 10s. And 2 5s. And in that goes. If you're wondering where all this other extra money in these binders are coming from, you can go watch yesterday's video. I did some randomizing. Okay, so in that goes. Okay. Collabs Friends. Gets $20. Okay. So that's done. I might as well leave that out because that's what we're playing next. Month Ahead. So Month Ahead gets 28. And that is 20, right? Yes, 120 and 1 5 and 2 and 3. So there's the 3. So in that goes. Aren't you guys proud of me? I actually remembered the change this time. Okay, so in that goes. We are almost done with that. I'm super excited because I cannot wait to bring in the next one. Okay, Build-A-Banks are next. So, regular Build-A-Bank stuffing is 35. What did I do that in? So, 120, 110, and 1 5. Okay. And the locked in for 90 days, I budget $30. But if I don't use it all, then I'll just stuff it regular with whatever is left over. So what did I do that in this week? I did that in 2 10s and 2 5s. Okay. So let's get those put away. Oh, we just did a condensing yesterday, and I think I need to do more. Oh, pardon me. We don't do holidays this week. The new binder, Crime Binder, is getting 40. And I'm doing that in 110 and 6 5s. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay. So in that goes. Okay. Next is Saturday Savings Binder. It's getting 30. And I did that in 110. And 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. So in that goes. Next is the regular Halloween binder, and this is getting 30, and we're doing that in 120 and 2 5s. So in that goes. And then collabs. So this is 20, 40, and 60, 70, and 5. All right, guys, here's my collabs. Give me a minute to get cleaned up, and I will be right back with you. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this. So 20, 40, 60, 70, and 5. And I still haven't decided if I'm starting that yet or not, but I suppose I'll figure that out. Okay. The reason I'm not sure is because quite often I just don't have the time to even, I'm so busy I don't have the time to watch them. Usually when I'm sick I'll do it, but I try my best. Okay, we are on Saving Around the World. This was a collab between a bunch of creators. And we're on October, which is Canada. So that would be where I am. Yay! We're doing one for each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we'll put $5 in. If I can get it out. So 5, 10, 15, and 16 in this one for the month of October. All right, moving on. All right, this collab was a collab that I'm also in, and this was from Homemaking with Heather. And she contacted all of us to get in it. So we got Lysandra with Budgeting with Budgeting with Lysandra, Amy by Nature, Shelly's Crafty Corner 7433, Liam's Mom 247, Bonnie at Bonfire Budgets, myself, and Dice Budgets and Saves. So apparently I'm having issues today with words. Let's grab different felt. All right, it is $1 a roll, and we need our 8-sided die. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Found it. All right, let's get this a roll and see if... Oh, you know what? I didn't even realize this. We're finished this one. Whoops. Never mind. Moving on. All right, so let's get into this one here. So how many are we doing? No, come on. More than one. All right, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's pull this out. Give me a minute, guys. I just gotta grab everything out of here. I think that's it. All of it. Yeah, because that's done. Okay, so I try and have one of everybody. So we've got mine, Amy by Nature, Joe at Dice Budgets and Saves. So it looks like that's what we're working on. Oh, and Body, of course. Okay. So we are going to, I believe we're going to need change because that was 4 I owe. Yep. So let's put the 20 aside and let's go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. They were sticking together. Okay. So 4. And then let's do this one. So Bonnie, what are we doing? 2. Okay. 1 and 2. Okay, let's do this one. How many are we doing? Just one, apparently. Okay, how about Amy? How many are we doing here? 3. 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3. Joe, how many are we doing? 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's 2, 3, and 4. And mine. 2. Okay. So let's see how much that is. Okay. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, can we do that? We can. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is 10. 10 is 20. Oop. There. Okay. So far in this collab, we have 150, 70, 90, and 1. That is awesome. All right. Get those in there. Okay, next up we have Fall is my favorite of all collab. And we've got, let's see what we've got here. All right, so for this one, oh, I need a different marker. We're doing $1 each, so let's see. Only 2? Really? All right, so 1. And 2. Better get some more on that. Maybe we should roll again. Oh, now we're doing 4. Okay. So 1. 2. 3. And 4. Okay. So that one's done. 2 and 4. So how many are we doing of this guy? 2. 1 and 2. Okay. And how many on this guy? 3. 1, 2, and 3. 2. Oh, 2 and 3. And this one is all 25 cents. So how many dollars are we doing? Oh, just 1. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 makes $1. Okay. Let's see here. What do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And 1 and 2. Okay. So we could do 2 10s for 20. Perfect. So far this collab we have 50, 70, 90, 95, 97, and 98. Loving that. Okay. All right, so next up we have, hold up guys, there we go. We have a collab that I'm also in, and we have started actually on mine. This is between myself and Morgan at Dice Budgets and Saves. She did this game board that went from summer to fall to Halloween. And then I finished that one, and we're doing mine now, which goes from fall to Thanksgiving into Christmas. So let's give it a roll and see what we're doing. 4. Where did I end up? Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're rolling and saving. Okay. So 2. Let's go again. 1, 2. Okay, we're doing 1. Let's go again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're doing another one. All right. That's only 4. Can we do one more? Let's do one more. 4. Okay. 2 and 4. So we've got 6, 7, 8. So let's put these back. We'll go 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's see what's in here. We've got 2, 4, and 5. I don't have a 5. Never mind. Okay, let's just do this then. Take these 2 5s back for a 10. Oops, only 1. And then 2, 4, 5. And there we go. Okay, so far in this collab, we now have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, and 91. Woohoo, that's nice. All right. Oh, pardon me. Next up is this collab between Shade's Budget and Saving Supermom. And we got a mini Shut the Box, so let's do that. We got 4, 3, 2. Can we get a 1? Oh, no, we can't. Okay, so 1. All right. Oh, let's put that down there. Oh, that one was finished. That one was finished. Oh, I guess we're moving on to another one. Okay, so how many? 3. And these are $1 each. 1, 2, 3. So 2 and 3. So we're going to put 4 into this one. So we now have 10. Oh, nope. 20, 30, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Okay. So let's put that in. And we are moving on to roll the dice. And of course I'm not prepared. Hold on. All right, let's get this a roll. All right, 3 and 1 is that one I don't know how to pronounce. Naziska? I think that's Naziska is how you do it. And that is a whopping $4. So we'll go one more time. 4 and 4. That is Maple Budgeting. I am a part of that one as well. So that one is 2. So $6 going in here. So let's see what we could do. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we have 20, 30, 35, and 40 altogether. Okay, next up is this, and I thought this was so cool. This is a game collab. It is Happy Hollow Bankmas, and this is between PR Money Roll, Divine Savings Co., Saving with Tiffany, Brooklyn L Saves, and Not Just a Budget. So the way we do this is you got your game board. And hold up. Just gonna move this aside for now. And we're gonna grab our cards. So you've got these three players. You've got the turkey, you've got the ghost, you've got the reindeer, and you're all trying to get to the party first. So we've got to first see which part of the game board we are playing. Oh, we're going to go back to the reindeer today, apparently. Oh, and I don't pull those unless I land on it. Okay, so let's give this a go. So I ended up here. So we're going 2, 1, 2. That's $1. Let me cross that out. Let's go again. 3, 1, 2, 3. Did my reindeer reach there? We're just going to keep going. Because, like, that's just too quick. All right. Let's pull another one and go again. Okay, we got a turkey. So, let's see here. Where do we start? Up here? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm pulling a card. Christmas lights blew a fuse, save $5. Oh my gosh. All righty. Do we put that back in? I have no idea. All right, so in this one, we are saving 5, 7, and 8. So let's see what we've got all together. There. We've got 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, and 25. So let's get these put away. I guess we'll just stick that in there. And those go in there. And there we go. Okay. And up next is this one here, and this one is, oh, pardon me. This one is between Bonfire Budgets, Precious Budgets, Shades Budgets, and Agape Book Club. And I'm just kind of pulling and doing. So let's see here. We've got, would you try to fly on a broom? Yes, I sure would if I could. Absolutely, I would. So that's $1. I did do that. Yeah, okay. So $1. So let's do another one. Would you ever make a potion? Yes, I would. That's another $1. All right, let's do another one. Would you create various potions at an altar? Yes, I would. Just because it sounds fun. We got 3 there. Let's do it one more time. Have you ever tried on a witch's hat? Well, I've tried on the costume ones, but I honestly don't know if I've tried on a real one. So what is that? A yay? I'm not sure about that one. So these are going to go towards funding my spices for my mini Mondays. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 and 2. There we go. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in here. I think once it hits 10, maybe we'll do that. And you know what? Yeah, no, we'll clip it. Don't worry. Okay. And we are heading, let's see here. We got a little bit of money left. What can we do? Well, let's put it back in here. So we're going to pull mine out and do a roll. And that is a 4. So 2, 4. And Joe's, let's see, how many? 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That is done. So 2, 3, and 4. Amy's, we only have 1 left, so we'll take that one out. And we only have 1 left on Morgan's. Oh, well, at least this one. So take that one out. And then we've got $2 left. So let's do 2 on Bonnie's. 1, 2. And awesome. Okay. So we'll put that in. But first, okay, so we've got those 2. So let's put this in. If I can get my life together. Sorry, guys. Okay. So this one now has 20, nope, 100, 50, 70, 90, 110, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Whew, loving that. So let's get these in here. And I'll pull out some new ones next time. All right. That is all I've got for you today. So I am going to wish you guys a lovely, wonderful, and fantastic day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.